Do you believe in what lurks in shadows? What if the mundane hides terror? Reports echo through time. The fear is real. Stay until the end to grasp the truth. In the winter of 1980, something unsettling unfurled around the small village of Oppenhuizen in the Netherlands. For weeks, residents spoke hushed whispers about unusual occurrences. Lights flickering, strange noises piercing the tranquil night, and sightings of unexplained objects darting across the skies. The air was heavy with tension. Fear morphed into an unbearable uncertainty that gripped this otherwise peaceful community. It all came to a head on the fateful night of January 14th, a date that would forever be etched in the village's folklore. Witnesses reported witnessing baffling aerial phenomena, a series of bright, pulsating orbs dancing in the sky, a far cry from the stars that normally pierce the inky night. One of the most notable accounts came from a farmer named Jan de Vries, who found himself transfixed. Standing on his porch, the glow illuminated the fields, casting eerie shadows on the snow-covered ground. It moved unlike anything I've ever seen. It was alive, he recounted, fear evident in his voice. By midnight, Jan was not alone. Neighbors gathered, drawn by curiosity and apprehension. They saw it too. A vibrant light zigzagging over the village, illuminating the trees and fields in an otherworldly glow. Someone shouted, "It's a helicopter!" But there were no helicopter sounds, only an unnerving silence that kissed the air. As they scanned the horizon, the object shot upward, vanishing without a trace. The whole village buzzed with disbelief, and yet everyone felt an unspoken agreement. Something supernatural had unfolded above them. Conversing alone in the dark, fueled by collective fear, the people of Oppenhuizen began weaving their narratives. These incidents played into their cultural psyche. A long history of folklore, a landscape already steeped in tales of spirits and whims of the unknown. Ever since Dutch explorers charted the stars, tales of strange lights and aerial mysteries had seeped into the very fabric of local consciousness. With each retelling, the fear manifested, morphing the psychological into the paranormal. As days passed, media outlets picked up the sensational story. Local papers filled with headlines like "Lights in the Sky, UFO, or Hoax." It drew attention beyond the village, sparking national interest in the unexplainable. A steady stream of visitors now flocked to Oppenhuizen, seeking answers and experiences. Local shops capitalized on the phenomenon, selling trinkets cloaked in the legend of what might have fluttered above their homes. This new trade led to a tapestry of fear-laden beliefs blossoming alongside the flurry of excitement. With the growing attention, anxiety swelled around Oppenhuizen. What if the lights returned? A sense of shared vulnerability hung thick in the air, as if the people had opened a door that could not be closed. As days melted into weeks, evidence swirled around these extraordinary claims. Eyewitness testimonies flooded in, and as tensions seeped into the fold, reports found their way to local officials. On February 3rd, a formal inquiry was made, filing police reports detailing strange occurrences. Reference number 1980 Oppenhuizen 14. The police could not dismiss these sightings. Too many witnesses had come forward, their accounts remarkably consistent. Meanwhile, radar operators reported unusual spikes in activity coinciding with the villagers' accounts, though no aircraft matched the descriptions provided by witnesses. Photographic evidence came and went. The more scrutiny generated, the more each image sparked suspicion and doubt. Many captured strange lights blurred into lines, taunting onlookers with ambiguity. Skeptics pointed fingers at meteor showers and experimental aircraft. Still, the locals remained unwavering, bolstered by the community's shared experience of the uncanny. As the investigations dragged on, certain rituals began to accompany the tension of this newfound legend. Residents began leaving small offerings near the woods, bordering the fields where the lights were last reported. Candles flickered in the dark as night fell, whispers escaping their lips in hopes of appeasing whatever otherworldly presence had taken up temporary residence. As the weeks rolled on, the effects echoed deeper into their lives. The heightened vigilance, the persistent unease, and the fear of reliving that night. Then February slipped into March, yet no messages from above resurfaced. It was as if a cosmic silence had draped over Oppenhuizen. The lights may have fled, but a lingering dread remained, saturating the village with an unsettling quiet. Visitors dwindled, local businesses began withdrawing supplies related to the phenomenon, and the lively conversations morphed into cautious discussions outside dimly lit cafes. A pervasive caution hung in the air. The shivers elicited by the unknown were palpable, like the frost that settled on the ground each night. By the following winter, strange but subtle changes marked the landscape. The people spoke openly of collective tension, and warnings of strange shadows were woven into folklore, shared with children at bedtime. Many parents cautioned their kids against roaming too far at night. The phrase, "Be careful, the lights may return," echoed through the whispers of Oppenhusen, a grim memento mori of that tempestuous night. They wouldn't soon forget. In a community colored by folklore, tradition merged with tangible fear, forming a tapestry that future generations would continue to unravel. Sometimes they would look skyward, half expecting to see a flicker, a sign that something else still lingered above them, watching. The fear didn't dissolve. It settled like the dust in the corners of a forgotten room, a testament to the inexplicable lingering just beyond the veil of perception. When you look into the night sky, what do you see? Perhaps a glint of fear still dances amongst the stars, waiting for another curious soul to gaze upward and question what lies ahead. As whispers continue, you might wonder, will this phenomenon remain just a chilling story, or does something deeper still tether itself to Oppenhusen's history? Just remember, the unknown often lurks where we least expect it, hidden in shadows waiting to resurface when the world files it away as mere myth. For more stories like this, subscribe and uncover the mysteries lurking in the dark.